Welcome back. It is time to hear from a representative of the Farm Women's Group Common Ground.
In this segment, we might just learn how to save a little bit of money at the grocery store. So joining us now is Carol Swan from York. And Carol, always nice to see you. Thanks for coming here.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here as always.
Yeah, how was everything in York this morning?
Good. There was a lot of harvest going on.
Good.
We were able to get in the field again after our nice rains.
Well, perfect. Great. So we want to talk about your group that you belong to. It's called Common Ground. Maybe tell folks a little bit more about it.
A group of farm women to help explain some of the agriculture production practices and to dispel some myths that have been going on about different production practices, different products we have through agriculture, just to kind of bring together the people that are not ag-related with, so they're informed.
To kind of get that conversation going.
Exactly,
And
yes.
I am very interested in what you're talking about here because we're talking about saving money
Yes.
at the grocery store. And you brought along this big piece of meat here. We're trying to save some money buying meat.
Yes, this is some of our local grocers are having a mega meat sale this week. This is a top or a bottom round, which is from the rump of the beef animal, and it's a significant savings. I believe it is $1.70 off the regular price. It's $3 a pound, which is a really, really bargain. This particular piece is not for grilling, but yet you can have some wonderful things from it. You can start at this end and cut some steaks. After you open it, go into here and get some roasts, and you can package them and put them in the freezer. This piece here would get you probably 8 to 10 meals for a family of 5.
Wow.
And you can wrap it and freeze it. You can put it in bags and wrap it, and so you're ready. When you need a meal, you're ready. Some of the things you can do is dice it, cut thin strips, dice it for stews and casseroles, cut it in thin strips for stir-fry, fajitas, that type of thing. Have your bigger roasts for your crock pot or your roasting in your oven, and then a few steaks. From this end particularly, this is the end of the sirloin, where your sirloin steaks are on over here, and they're through marinating and some pounding, you can get some nice Swiss steaks, and if you want to grill them slow, they're not quite as tender, but they sure are tasty. It's a wonderful thing, the fact that you can get these big bag products. And the freezer life, you can be sure and wrap in plastic and a freezer paper, they say newspaper, brown bags, just something so you have to keep the freezer burn off. It'll last a year or more in your freezer, and even if it's over a year, go ahead and eat it. Don't ever throw it away because you can season it. It kind of lose a little flavor quality, but that's all. The wholesomeness is still there.
Hey, Carol, what if you're not an expert at cutting it up? You know, I know the lockers do a great job. What if, you know, moms at home are like, I don't know exactly.
There's some videos, some wonderful videos, and I think the folks at the store will cut it for you if you ask them to. I think they will do that. Have a sharp knife. There's some silver skin, they call it. If you can get a sharp knife under that and peel that off, there's a little excess fat, but you kind of want to leave a little fat, especially if it's a roast. On the other side, there's some fat, so when you cook it, it has the flavor, and then you can peel the fat off after it's cooked. Have a sharp knife. Don't be afraid of it.
Don't be afraid of it.
Don't be afraid of it. You aren't going to ruin it because you can always cook it and eat it.
That's right.
No matter what it is.
So this is a bottom round right here.
A bottom round. It's off the rump. It's economical. Whereas your steaks and come from the middle, they call them the middle meats. In fact, right now, currently, your strip loins, where you could purchase a strip loin and cut into steaks, they're $6 a pound, which is $3 off the regular price. And there again, you can just slice those. I think a 13-pound loin would make, you know, probably 20 steaks, 20 really nice steaks off of that for barbecue.
Good to know.
Okay, Carol.
We want to mention something about Carol, right? She's going to be at Super Saver in Columbus. So you're going to be there this Saturday.
This Saturday, yes.
And you're going to be answering some questions. What time are you going to be there?
10 to 1.
Okay. 10 to 1 at the Columbus Super Saver this Saturday. Get a chance to talk with Carol. She will guide you through buying these meat products and many other ideas.
Thank
you,
you,
Carol, thank you. And you're going to be around here after the break. You're going to share some more ideas with us.
Yes, I will.
That is great. Carol is really good when it comes to understanding meats, Taryn.
Yeah, and she has some useful ideas when it comes